Hello, everybody. Welcome back to April's on a Budget. I'm April, and today we are going to play some games. So I kind of hyped you up in the last video. Wait, let me count some money first. Let me do that first, and then I'll get on to the other part. All right. So, Etsy. While I have this on here, I should have done this in the last video, but I completely forgot. I'm not sure how many. I know that Canadian news doesn't trickle down to the States, but I do have some orders that are going out and some that have already gone out this week. Canada Post is on strike. So if you don't get your package when you expect to get your package, I apologize, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's just Canada Post is on strike. So I don't know. I think that they're shipping some stuff, but it's going to be on a much smaller scale. Yeah, so you may get your package really late. If you're Canadian, you know this already, but if you're not, yeah, Canada Post unfortunately is on strike. So nothing I can do about it. Snail mail is really going to be snail mail. All right. What do I have for spending? 5, 10 for playing games. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So you'll notice there's a little bit more here than normal. That is because for my 2025 budget planning, I had decided that I was going to do, since I did get a raise at work, with my promotion, I got a raise. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put an extra $40, I hope anyway, each and every week into savings challenges, which will go towards savings and debt and all of that fun stuff. So that's why there's a little bit left there. And then also, bear with me now. This is going to be a lot. I'm not going to count out. Oh, yeah, I will. But it'll be later, much later. But anyway, I have a lot of coins. So this is American coins. Some Canadian, but mostly American. The reason is because I did try to spend it, but I'm not good at spending coin because I'm used to saving every single piece of coin I have for savings challenges and such. So I'm just not used to spending it. So I did keep all the silver because here in Canada, we do spend American coin. You can spend it normal. It's just treated like Canadian coin here. There is no exchange on it, nothing like that. But it's not the same way in the States. In the States, you cannot spend Canadian coin in the States. They look at you like you're on glue and won't accept your money. But we do accept it. We don't, however, accept pennies. I have 40 pennies. I just left them in my Disney bag, left them in my Disney suitcase, and I'll try to spend those next time I go on vacation to the States. But anyway, so I also have, on top of the 100, I have, oh no, I only have 2 toonies. I better not lose at his and hers. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, if I need it, I'll swap it out elsewhere. So I have $12. And then I'm not going to count all this yet. I will count this when I get to the nickel nest egg because it is going into my nickel nest egg. Sorry, it's loud. Ugh. That's so loud. All right. So what did I say was there for? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, I don't remember, but I'm sure do. So anyway, let me have a quick sip of coffee. I did mention, yeah, in the last video, but not this one, that I am getting a cold. So please excuse my sniffles. I don't know if I'm getting a cold, but I definitely am sniffly and sneezy this morning. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but anyway, so I've hyped you all up for my new savings challenges and made you all excited for it, but they're not. I'm just repeating last year's savings challenges. I'm just doing it differently. So you all know what this is. You all recognize it. It's very familiar if you've watched my videos. I am going to continue with this for 2025. I didn't make a new cover. Everything's the same. Well, everything in the book is not the same. A lot of it is. For the book that I'm selling, it'll be the same. This is the book that I'm selling. That's a better way to put it. So if you've purchased a book from me this past year, this is it. So when I was playing it last year, there was a whole ton of savings challenges I took out. that I didn't play. There was a whole bunch that I put in from other people. The same goes for this year. So there's some stuff in here you've seen before, some stuff you haven't. Anyway, so the first thing you haven't seen, emergency fund. Now, we do the nickel nest egg. That's this one. I do that one, and it is an emergency fund for me. I also have a TFSA, which I have a direct debited money off my paycheck every 2 weeks that goes into my TFSA, which is also for emergency fund. So this one, the intent for this one is for an emergency fund. However, should I finish this one, and I'm going to do the 5 for 500, not the 10 for 1,000, but should I finish this one and no emergency has happened and I haven't needed to cash it out, I will take that $500, put it on debt instead, and restart the emergency fund. And I'm just going to continue doing that because I do have money from the nickel nest egg and in my TFSA should an emergency arise. And if we need this on top of that, then that's what we'll do. But if nothing happens, then I just don't see any point in sitting on all this money when it could be on debt. Anyway, so I will be putting into this every single week, the same as I put into my nickel nest egg every single week. In fact, the first 4 or 5 pages of this are going to be every single week. And then anything I have left after that, I'll put towards savings challenges. Okay. I can just explain as I go anyway. I don't know why I felt the need to explain all of that get out of the gate. So in here, this week, I'm just going to put $10. So a 5 and, or 2 5s. I almost said a 5 and a 10 for $10. Just because that was an awful lot of talking. And then I'm going to do a blue one. Yeah, I want to put in this every week. That's my goal, no matter what. Where this money is coming from as of January 1st will change. But for now, or at least until after Christmas, the money is going to come directly out of here. So out of my game money, unfortunately. So I don't remember where in here I decided to put this. Where? Oh, I'm going to put it in IRA because IRA is strictly debt. Now, I don't have an IRA page in this book because I didn't properly hole punch the page that I had. So I need to reprint it and punch it for in here. But I am going to go ahead, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and do IRA. So now I know that IRA's little book here says that they're all Christmas, Easter, whatever. For me, everything IRA is debt. That's all it is, just debt. So I'm going to make each of these little icons $5. And do I have a pretty pink one I can use? I have this one, but I don't think you can really see it. Nah, you can see it enough. Okay, so I'm just going to put $5, and that's going to go straight into IRA. And then I'll just do it kind of the same way that I did my Disney fund. As I finish them, I'll know how much I need to take out anyway. So, because I'll know what the challenges are worth. So it doesn't matter if I have from multiple challenges going into the same envelope. All right, so that is IRA done. Next. This one in there. All right, next is nickel nest egg, which we will come back to as per usual, but you will notice that I have cleared this off. The reason I did was because I needed to, this is punched different than the other one, so I needed to make a new one. So I just thought, oh, I'm going to condense it since I'm doing that anyway. And this one, okay, so I love this one. This one is not made by me. It is made by Budgeting for Me, like budgeting number 4 me. I can't remember if I bought this or if it was a freebie. So go check out Budgeting for Me and see if she still has it available. Anyway, so this is 2025. I'm assuming it totals 2025. I did not stop to do the math to see, but we're going to assume that it totals 2025. And just because I don't know how my savings challenge is going to go today, I'm just going to put 5 in here. Because I just don't know how far I'm actually going to get. So until I gauge that, I'm just going to put 5. Oh, okay. I have a thing. So let me fill this out. How am I going to fill this out? Do I do each one different colors? Yeah, I will. Oh, there's a cat meowing. I think it's Ben upstairs, though. But he can't come out because he's just not getting on with the other cats. It's just not happening, unfortunately. We're going to try one more thing, and if that doesn't work, then unfortunately we may have to rehome him, which won't be hard. He's such a nice cat, like such a friendly, loving cat, unless you're a cat, and then he hates you, like hates you. So, but that's a last resort, so I don't want to think about that. Anyway, so that is my first $5 towards 2025. Now, laugh if you will, and if this annoys the hell out of you, I can't say I promise I'll never do it again because I do love it a lot, but I'm going to insert this here.
The Big Box of Money!
Are you back? Okay, so this is my big box of money. So for a bunch of my savings challenges for 2025, I'm not counting the money. I'm not adding it up. It's not going into the binder. It is all going into this box. And I'm not going to tell you all of them because there's a whole bunch of them that are going in here. So as I get to those savings challenges, you'll just see me put it all in the box. So what I'm doing for now is as I come across like this one, this $5, I am just going to set this aside. And then at the end of today's video, I'll add up how much money is going into the big box of savings. It's a big box of savings or big box of money. I think it was big box of money. So at the end, the big box of money, all of the money, I'll count it up and tell you how much it was and put it in there. And then you got to forget about it because I don't want to know at the end of the year how much is in there. But that's my plan. Not this year, next year. That's my plan. So this was my first installment into the big box of money, but I'm not putting it in there just yet because, you know, I got to get to the end of the video. But now moving on, mix it up. So this is another new one. This is, it's not new. It's new to me, but it's not new to a lot of you. So this one has always been available in this book. I personally just didn't play it. It's a play on the 52 week. And what I've done was I didn't want to, the reason I've never done the 52 week is because I know that when I get to November and December, all of my money is going toward Christmas. So I didn't want to be saddled with 50, 51, 50, 49, and all of that at the end of the year. So what I did was I mixed it up. So now the 52 is not at the end of the year. The 52 is right there. So this way I'm not having to come around with massive amounts of money by the end of the year. So it's a 52 week, but it's all scrambled up. So for week 1, which I am going to do today, I need $19, but I know that when I get to 52 or even the 31, I know that, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I can hear noise in the background, and it's distracting me. Sorry. I'm not going to have $52. I'm just not going to. So I need to make sure that I always put a little bit more each week in here so that when I come across these big amounts, I have the money here. So into mix it up, it's getting $19. So 15. So that is going to be $19 going into there. And then I'm also going to take out $10 and I'm just going to paper clip it to this. And this is basically going to be extra money. So that when I come to that 52 week one, it's actually supposed to be $11, but because I wanted to budget $30 for this one every single week. But I don't have a place for a loonie, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do my paper clips. Oh, can I get this off? Now I'm rethinking how I'm doing this because because I don't want to have a bunch of coin in there. That's the problem. So you know what I'm going to do on the back of this? I'm going to write $11, and I'm just going to go ahead and take this back, and I will just put in a 5. And then I know that the coin, I'll remember. Well, I might not. We'll see. But anyway, so next week when I go to do this one, it says $5. The hope is that I'll be putting 25 into this and then 5 into the box. And then hopefully by the time I get to the 52, I'll actually be able to put 52. So that's the hope. So I'm kind of banking as I go. Next. All right. So penny challenge. So this in Canada, we don't have pennies. So I titled this the No Pennies Challenge. There is another version of this available, the actual penny challenge, in this book as well. I'm not playing it because I'm Canadian. So I'm doing this version. Both versions come in the book. So for this one, I'm putting $5. It totals $700. And again, that one will go into the box. So I'm going to do $365. And then I could do $1.35, but this first one is worth $1. I threw in some higher amounts just because, like the penny challenge, I believe it's $667.95, I think is what it totals. I wanted this to total an even amount. So it totals $700. In order to do that, I had to throw in some extra amounts elsewhere. So anyways, that's $365, $465, and $35 I need to fill out. Cool beans. All right, so that's 5 into there, and I'm pretty sure I put the 5 there, so I think that's good. Now, this one you recognize. The monthlies. So this used to go into the 100 envelope, which went into Disney. It's not anymore. This is going straight into the big box of money. I am not going to worry about if it is January or February or March next year. When January approaches, it will become a priority to finish this. But throughout the year, as I come across monthly savings challenges in my book, I'm just going to play them. I'll still focus on the current month, which I'm not at. So until then, I'll just work on each one separately. Did that make any sense? In other words, I've decided I'm not going to do November and December for this year. I'm just not even going to bother. I'm working on 2025 and that's it. And for 2025, I'm just going to do them as I come across to them. And then during January, I will focus on January, but still do the other ones as well. Okay, this one. So this one is by, is the name not on here? Really? Oh no. Oh, okay. I'll find out and I'll link it down below. Hopefully I can find out who it's by. Usually it's marked, but this one's not. So anyway, this one and I believe the next one as well are, I'll leave them in a link down below because they're not on here. So I don't remember. Oh, it's Two Sister Bees. There it is right there. Two Sister Bees. Anyway, this one is going into Salem, which was put on the back burner because of Disney, and it's now coming out of the back burner. Oh, I'm not using dice for this one. I'm using cards. And it's coming out of the back burner now because Disney is done. Salem is not, and we do need to focus a little bit on me and my daughter going to Salem for ghost hunting. Not just Salem, but this is just ghost hunting budgeting in general. So any equipment or whatever we need. Oh, no. That's where this money is going to go. Okay, I'm not putting this back in here. Oh, I'm going to have to, aren't I? Okay, those are jokers. Do I need jokers for this? I don't know if I need a joker. I didn't quite think that through. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll leave the jokers in here. If I don't need it, I just will pretend I didn't pick it up. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Anyway. Oh, I do need... Okay, it's finally here. Your invitation to attend Financial Wizards class. Choose your magic ability. Are you a card caster or a dice druid? I'm a card caster. Card casters are high budget. Dice druids are low budget. Okay, so I think I roll, and then I only use the cards if I land on the wand. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So I kind of did that ahead of time. Okay, so I'm just going to roll one die. And let's see. I've had this forever. Like forever. Okay, so 3. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. I'm on the... Okay, so I need to... I'll start with black. And then I'll do like I normally do. Once I get through, I'll change the dice color. But I'll start with black. And it says, purchase new budgeting spell books. Save based on your magic ability. So, casters, draw a card. Save $5 for the black suit and $7 for the red suit. So, let's see. Oh, so I save $5. Ooh, cool. Okay, so that's that. So now into my Salem binder, which is for ghost hunting. I'm just going to put, look at, I have all these savings challenges in here. Oh, it doesn't go in there. It goes in here. So this is $5. I completely forgot to do his and hers. I'm going to do that now because I forgot to do it. And hopefully I don't need... Oh, see, but if I just put these in here like this, not in the box, then they're going to go all over my box. And that's not going to work. So I have to put them in here. Oh, darn it. Oh, I didn't think this through. Okay, seriously. Like, what's going on here? Why'd they make the box too small? Yeah, that's the problem, April. All right, anyway. That's done. I'm not even... Yeah, okay, good enough. Anyway. All right, sorry, guys. His and hers. Okay, so Tyson wins. Rock, yeah, Tyson wins. Oh my God, it's down here on the floor. It's not even up here where I'm ready for it. So Tyson wins that one. And the next one, I beat paper. Scissors cuts paper, so I win. And the next one is scissors cuts paper. Tyson wins. All right, so that is that done. Put that back on the floor, out of the way. All right, next is Abigail. So this is just extra money that I will be putting into Abby's binder, which is not the reason I'm not giving her any more money. I mean, I am giving her money, but just not for a couple of weeks because I need to really save for Christmas, and her stuff is almost fully funded anyway. But each symbol on here is worth $5. Color the number, save that amount. Color any math symbol, save $5. So I'm going to color this little plus sign. And I'm just, oh no, I can't do it black because then we won't see it. So I'm just going to do the little plus sign today, and she's going to get $5. And that will go into her binder. And where am I going to put that? You know what? I'm going to put it into Scholastic. That's where I'm going to put it. And then I'm going to take it back out and put it into my bank because she still owes me $35. All right. So that's that one done. February. So February, each heart is worth $5. And I don't know if you remember where that goes, but it goes into...
The Big Box of Money!
Yeah, sorry, I just did that to you because it was fun. And because Tyson worked really hard on that. That was him, by the way. That's his voice you hear. So blame him if it's really annoying. But I do intend to keep doing it. I just may not do it more than once in a video. But except for today, because today's a new day and special. Happily Ever After. So you may remember this one. I did do this one way back when. It does come in a book as well. So I'm just going to start this one again. I have, oh no. I have a games envelope now. I have to make a new envelope for it because it's an absolute mess. But for now, all the money from here is just going to go into my games envelope unless otherwise specified. So roll one die, move the number of spaces shown on the die. This is in this book, by the way. Oh, I have hair all over me. Move the number of spaces shown on the die, say the amount shown on the space. If you land on an icon, follow the instruction key, which is here. Okay, so starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So easy peasy. I am saving, I'm just going to put a little circle there. And I'm saving $6. And that is going into my games envelope. And I'm so sorry, but it's just an envelope that I've just wrote games on. And then to be decided at a later date, because I haven't fully decided where all the games money is going to go at the moment. So that's where it's going now until I decide, which is why I didn't bother making a nice dashboard for it. Plinko! Okay, so this one is made by me. It is not in the book that was for sale prior to now. It will be in the new book going forward. And it is Plinko. So, I don't have an envelope for this yet either. I did make one, like I made the dashboard for it, but it's a E6 and my book is an E5. So I didn't bother putting it in there. And all of the money from there will be put in an envelope in here temporarily until I reach the bottom. And then it'll go into its assigned envelopes. So my Plinko is a little different than the ones that I've seen so far being played. Most people just roll all the way down to the bottom. And then whatever number they land on the bottom. So if they hit a 6, they just pay 6. That's not the way I'm doing this. So I'm going to roll. I'll hit a 2, let's just say first dice. Second dice, if I land on a 5, I now owe $7. Third dice, if I decide to roll again and I hit a 3, it's $10. I'm going to put that $10 into my Plinko envelope and it's just going to sit there. When I finally make my way all the way down to the bottom, on my last roll, depending on if I hit a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, or 6, and oh no, a good thing that's an extra Christmas because for some reason I have 7 here. I'm not supposed to mark that one. So then it's going to go into its corresponding envelope. So in this case, I have Christmas here. This will not be for this Christmas. It would be for Christmas 2025. Debt, Disney. That's for our Disney trip in 4 years. A big box of money. Salem and New York City. So that's where it will all go. All right. I don't know how much I'm going to play today because I am almost out of money already, but we'll see. So, oh, 4. Okay, I'll roll once more. 4. So I'm here. So I'm just going to cross off this 4. Every single time I restart this, I'm going, oh, actually, I want to see what my trail is. Every time I restart this, I will wipe this all off and start it over again. Okay, so I now owe $8, and that is just going to go into, I think I have an empty envelope in here. I think I kept an empty one. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Not there. Not there. Oh, yeah. You know what? It can go in here because I have an envelope in there anyway for that. So that's fine. It can go in there for now. All right. So, yay. $8 in there so far. And March. This is a very thick book. I will not get all the way through it, just a heads up. I'm not doing the roll and then go back and forth to those pages. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm going to work my way all the way through the book and then come back to the beginning and start it all over again. And that's the way I'm going to play it this year. Okay, so I'm just going to do a gold coin for 5. Oh, no, black would be better, I guess. For $5. And then, oh no, I didn't actually think I'd get this far. Okay, spring. This also goes into the big box of money. But, oh, $10. I thought it was going to be more than that. Nice. Okay, so $10 going into the big box of money, and I'm going to stop there. So next week, I will start once I finish my mandatory challenges. So the ones that I did in the very, very beginning there, those ones, I will be doing those each and every week, no matter what. And then with whatever's left over, I will start on Crazy 8s next week. I love these because they're Mickey Mouse, but I hate them that they're always entwined together. Like, oh my God. Where's my little can? I have a can. The ones in my can are unstuck. But I think I need a bigger paper clip for this, so I need to invest in a large paper clip anyway. All right. So that is where I'll start next week. Ooh, I have lots here. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the rest of this book because you will see it next week. There's so many pages in this book. The book comes with 36 pages to start with, I believe. And plus I've added a whole bunch of other savings challenges that other people made. So they're in there as well. So I don't even think I got, nope, didn't even get halfway through this book today. So, yeah, so that's cool. So you'll see some new savings challenges next week. Oh my God, it's too full though, but don't worry. As I finish savings challenges, like January will probably be the first one I finish. I will just take it out and then the book won't be quite so full, hopefully. Okay, unless I find other ones to put in there. We'll see. Okay, how much is going into the big box of money? I won't play it again, I promise. Okay, so this box, I left the plastic on it. I was going to take the plastic off and then just tape it. But then I thought, well, why do that when the plastic's on it? So anyway, let me count it first. I have going in here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55 going into here. Should I swap this out for smaller money? Or bigger money, I mean? I kind of think I should. Because I'm always struggling to find 5s. And once it goes in here, I can't go in here to make change. So I might as well do it now. So there is 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, I feel good about that decision. That, and I honestly don't want 3,000 5s at the end of the year. I mean, that would be really cool to have 3,000 5s, but, oh, there's 40 in Family Fun. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 15 is all I have left. So, oh, wait, there's only supposed to be 40 in here. I messed up. 25, 35, 40. Oh, God, what did I just do? This goes in here. Okay, it does. It does, because I had 40 in here. So I should still have 40 in here, which I now do. So it's fine. All right, and did I have a 10 in here somewhere? I could have swore I did. I did, right there. All right, so my very first installment into the big box of money is $20, $40, $50, $55, $57. Cool. I hope that was right. The only thing is, I did forget something because I am supposed to be starting the 100 envelope again this year. And I forgot to do that. So that will be included next week because I forgot to do it this week. And I'm not going to be putting the money into the binder. I'm just going to be marking it off of the 100 envelope and then putting the money straight into here. And the idea is, at the end of the year, I have no idea how much money is going to be in here, but I'm hoping it's going to be an awful lot. We shall see. Anyway. Oh, and I have this left. Oh, I was all ready to stop, but I still have to do the nickel nest egg. All right. So this one, I'll fast forward through this. Okay, so in total I have $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9.40 going into the nickel nest egg. Just move that aside. So my $9.40 is gone. So I'm going to go $9.40 minus $8.95 is $45. So $8.95 and again, I know that that's American money, but it's fine because our banks in Canada, bank store, everything, we accept American money just like it's Canadian money here. Just the coin, not the bills. I don't know why that is because this is not like, I guess, yeah, I don't know. We just do. So, because 25 cents is not actually worth 25 cents, it would be worth like $1 in Canadian is worth like 70 cents American. So 75 cents or $1 American would be worth $1.30-ish cents American or Canadian. So I guess that's why they do it because, you know, they're making money every time you do that. But anyway, we accept it. So because of that, I can just include that with my nickel nest egg money and it's fine. All right. And I guess that's why they don't accept it going, oh, I'm so sorry. I guess that's why they don't accept it in the States because they would be taking a loss every time, where here they're making money every time they do that. So, yeah. Anyway, that was a long video. I'm so sorry. But unfortunately, next week will probably be just as long because, again, I might be coming across some savings challenges that I haven't played or you haven't seen. So I'll have to explain those ones as well. So any savings challenges that you've seen in this or any of my previous videos will all be linked down below in the description box. And I will be back on Wednesday with Wizarding Wednesday. Bye, everybody. Also, because did I mention in this video? Oh, I did. Did I mention? I don't know if I did, so I'm going to do it anyway. We just got back from Orlando. For those of you who don't know, we just went to Disney, and I did post on my other channel a video of me doing a walkthrough of our hotel and the grounds at our hotel. So if you're interested in seeing that, the link is down below in the description, so go check it out. Give me some views on that channel. That video is not monetized, or that channel, sorry, is not monetized because I haven't reached my 4,000 on there yet. So feel free to go over there and check it out. And if you crochet, I promise that channel is for you. Anyway, bye everybody.